Organization today paying tribute to the late director of Nassau's Black History Museum. Sabrina is founder of Long Island Laboring Against COVID-19 and Girls Pride International. She co-hosted a breakfast today in honor of Joycetta Pierce. Black History Month, Pierce died last year to cancer. She had dedicated much of her life to the Hempstead Museum. Now, Guo is donating 5,000 PPE masks and 3 pieces of artwork to the museum in Pierce's honor.
This building is not just a building with artifacts and the like, but it's a museum, and it's a museum that provides the much needed peace and solace that our community really needs during such unprecedented times.
Absolutely. Last year, the museum renamed in honor of Pierce and her husband. It's now known as the Joycetta and Julius Pierce African American Museum of Nassau County.
Pierce African American Museum of Nassau County. We're here today to continue our celebration of Black history and to honor those that have made a great impact on our community. So today we're working with the Girl Pride International nonprofit organization, also the Lilac organization. So we're going to have a presentation now from Sabrina. Sabrina is a high school student at Syosset High School. She is the founder of the Girl Pride International, a global nonprofit that uplifts marginalized refugee and migrant girls through advocacy, education, leadership, and material support, empowering them to become leaders who will impact and change their own communities. She's also the founder of the Long Island Laboring Against COVID-19, or LILAC. It's a student-run organization that donates PPE, meals, and funds while uplifting at-risk communities, specifically helping disproportionately affected, predominantly POC areas, and POC stands for people of color. Her social activism and humanitarian work has been profiled by Disney, commended by the White House, and most recently, Oyster Bay Herald recognized Sabrina as its 2021 Person of the Year. Before we receive Sabrina, if you would welcome with me our community leaders that are here with us today. We have legislator Celia Bino with us. We have Deputy County Executive Anissa Moore with us. We also have Nassau, the newly appointed Nassau County Parks Commissioner, Darcy Bellier, and Deputy Parks Commissioner Frank Alasia with us as well. So please welcome Sabrina.
Thank you, Monet, for the lovely introduction. Hello, Director Pierce, museum staff, dear friends, and fellow community members. First and foremost, it's an honor, truly an honor, to be here today to commemorate the historic Joycetta and Julius Pierce African American Museum of Nassau County. Let's give it up for them. Now, we all know that this month is Black History Month, and it's truly an opportunity to honor the too often neglected accomplishments of Black Americans in every endeavor throughout our country's history. This Black History Month, I'm grateful for the opportunity to collectively support and celebrate such an unstoppable force of good, and reflect on the life and mission of both this amazing cultural center and, of course, the namesake couple, Ms. Joycetta and Mr. Julius Pierce, for their contributions to preserving African American history and culture in our community here in Long Island. Again, let's give a round of applause for them. This institution and those who built and maintain it continue to provide much needed art, education, and enrichment programs which have enlightened the public and kept our spirits burning bright. Miss Joycetta Pierce herself possessed a great mind and curiosity that led her to discover the often unnoted or hidden contributions of Black Americans. And as the museum's director, she educated others about these accomplishments, bringing a more balanced and a holistic view of the great work of Black Americans throughout history. And on behalf of Girl Pride International and Long Island Laboring Against COVID-19, we extend our deepest respect and appreciation for the privilege of inheriting the legacy of the Joycetta and Julius Pierce African American Museum of Nassau County, and for being able to witness the fruits of Ms. Joycetta and Mr. Julius Pierce's labor today. Our organization is dedicating 3 artworks as shown in the aisles, created by our wonderful and extremely talented members, and we're also donating 5,000 PPEs to this historic cultural landmark. And may we continue to work in likewise fashion to bring our communities together and be a source of good in this world. Thank you.
Time we're going to have a presentation by legislator Brino.
Good afternoon or good morning. I'm not quite sure where we are in the day, but I am really, really elated to be here on this day, to be able to share in this acknowledgement of Harriet Tubman's contributions, in the contributions of Black Americans, and in the contributions of these young women who are part of Girl Pride. It's not lost on me. You can clap for that. It's not lost on me, the intersect here, that volunteerism is at the heart of and the cornerstone of our communities, and that these young women thought it not robbery to take their time, their money, for the best interest of the greater Nassau communities, and be able to make this donation. I think that they deserve a round of applause. I'd like to thank Director Julius Pierce and his bride, Joycetta Pierce, for preserving the history here in Nassau County, and for being a space where we can invite young people to learn about the history and to be able to celebrate the accomplishments. And so I think it befitting that today we are receiving these donations, and I think it's befitting that these young people are here in this moment, because this is an altruistic, meaning it is an act of pure love that we are being able to witness today. And so it should be a lesson to the young people and all of us assembled here today, that no matter your age or where you come from, you can serve your community. And so applause to Sabrina and to these artists. Let's give it up for the artists for being here today. And I had to ask the artists, had they ever met Mrs. Pierce? And they said no. They'd never met her. But they did a wonderful job capturing all that she embodied. And for that I say congratulations. Keep up your artistic talents, and may God bless you and keep you. And right now I'd like to, on the behalf of legislator Kavan Abrahams, the minority leader of the district, of the county, and myself, I'd like to present this proclamation citation to Girls Pride International. Sabrina knows how to set up a shot. No toward the center. And Father. Should we take our
I want to leave.